Good morning, fair maidens. I love you, I appreciate you, and I just realized this is recording in 25 frames. I want more frames than that. 1 second. Come say hi. Molly, what's this? Where's it? Molly, you're not even in the frame at all. What's this? There you go. Molly made it. But what's been going on in my life? What's new? Keeping you guys up to date on things. As you know, there's been a lot of traveling happening over the last 4 months. I'm finally kind of reaching a place in my life where I'm realizing that while I do love to travel all the time, when I'm traveling I feel like I can do all my work and my tasks at about a 60% level, when I really like existing and working on a 100% level. So I am ready to find a home somewhere in the world, and I don't like to use the word settle down, but just kind of relax into creating the ideas that I've had, because right now all my ideas are at like a what's it called? And they're probably at like they're all sitting at about a 30% completion level, where I want to see them all at 100% completion level. I'm finally reaching a point in my life where I actually do just want to relax and create all the ideas that I've had, and see my ideas become businesses, and see those ideas help the people that I want to be helping. So a lot of people have been asking, Kristen, how many of your ideas can you talk about now, and how much of it is secret? So one of the things that I'm really eager to do is to write a book. I've had an idea that I feel like I received like 2 years ago when I was at Sparkling Hill. I feel like I was just like smacked in the head with this idea, and I already know like the whole, not the whole plot line, probably about 3/4. I don't know how it would end, but it's a fiction book, and I don't want to give away too much because I want you guys to have to read it once I write it. But I'm really excited about it, and I have all the characters and everything in my head, and I just need to start writing. So that's been something that luckily while I've been traveling has been something that I've been able to do, you know, on the plane and while relaxing and things like that. I'm also developing an app with my sister, which I'm really excited and eager about, and currently looking for an app developer. I've had a lot of people reach out to me because I made an Instagram story about it, but if you guys are watching currently and think that you'd be a good fit to help me develop my app, let me know, and let me know what code you're familiar with and any projects you've worked on in the past. Send that email to Kristen@KittyPlays.com. And as well as doing a ton of stuff with Team Kitty. You guys may have noticed a few changes and things happening with the team. I have huge plans for them, and I really have enjoyed taking more of a leadership mentor role. I know that was kind of my, like, I was more of a figurehead of the team up until now, but now I'm really eager to see the Team Kitty and all other broadcasters grow and develop and do what I can, and with the knowledge that I have from streaming on Twitch for so long and creating the metas that I did, and helping them expand and grow into their own brands. So I'm very excited about that as well. And then I have a few other things going on in the background in terms of investing and management and stuff like that. So lots of stuff going on in my work area as well as my life. I have a lot of freedom as a person that works on the internet, and the only thing that I require where I live is good internet. And I'm trying to get a little bit more clear about the things that I do want and are important to me where I live, which is good fiber internet, an international airport. I'm really tired of living in Kelowna and having to do like the little puddle jump flight over to Seattle, Vancouver, Calgary. And near the ocean, I think, is somewhere that I feel very happy and healthy, but that's not a mandatory option, and it's definitely something that I can prioritize going and visiting the ocean throughout the year. I don't necessarily need to live next to it. But let me know in the comments down below, like, what are the things that you as a person require in your place? Like, what in a dream world, where would your like life take you, and where would you want to live, and what are the requirements within that place that you would want to live, that are kind of like minimum requirement. So yeah, things are going really well in my life. I feel like I've never had this degree of peace and love of myself and this life and every single being within it. During my stream, there's a lot of people that were saying that I do have a different, more grown-up vibe to me, and that doesn't mean that I'm not still playful and trolling everybody in my life constantly, but I feel like I've really had the opportunity to see the world in a different way and come to a lot of understandings on what's important for me in this life and how I want to live this life. I really was somebody that was incredibly success and goal driven for a very long period of my life, and competitive and things like that, and I've been doing my best to release the aspects of those things that were not serving me and causing me unbalance or not a good feeling in my life. So now when I see people that I would have originally looked at as competitors doing like well or finding success, I only celebrate them and their success, and I genuinely feel a happiness for them finding their path and their happiness and their wealth or whatever it is. And but because I understand, and I hope that you learn to understand or understand now, that there is so much abundance and we are not competing with it. We are not competing for that abundance in this life. We are not competing for a piece of the pie, whether you're a content creator on YouTube or on Twitch. By you focusing on your own content and creating value for your viewers, you're only going to draw more and more people into the website, away from other platforms or like nature. I always make a joke about, like, if you create good enough content, people will stop going outside to watch your content, but now you're just competing with parks. But there is so much abundance, and there is room for you to be successful and your neighbor to be successful and your friends and your family and the people you view right now as your competitor. And there's enough success in this world for you and for me and for the person that, whatever person that you're competitive with that's coming to your mind right now. Learn to celebrate them and what they're doing in their life. So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy because I got rid of I have a lot of projects that I'm working on, but in terms of goals, I decided that my only goal in my life is to be happy in every single moment. And there's a lot of people who are like, Kristen, how can you be happy all the time? And I don't plan to be happy tomorrow. I don't plan to be happy the next day, but I am making sure that I am happy and enjoying this moment and the next one and the next one. And that's all I'm responsible for. So I'm feeling really good about life. I'm feeling really good about everything that's worked out and everything that's come to me and everything that I've created. And I'm very, very proud of the community that supports me and the people that support me and surround me. And I just feel very, very grateful to be able to take part in this life, in this period of time, in this body, and see what I can make of it and see how much fun I can have and see how many incredible souls I can meet and get to know. So I'm very excited for the next chapter in my life, which I think fall for me comes with the natural cozying, slowing down. Spring and summer for me was very wild and crazy, but now I'm ready, you know, to settle into my ideas and settle into myself and start creating the things that I want to create. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys as soon as I have, you know, more of like a packaged idea to share with you. And I just wanted to make this video really quickly just to share that I love you and I appreciate you, and I want you to know and realize your worthiness and your value in this life. And the first step that you have to take, if you're hating your life right now or not liking your life right now, is learning to accept exactly where you are in this moment, and then learn to appreciate it, and then learn to love it, because life is too short and you only get this one guaranteed life to waste any of that time. And yeah, I love you guys a lot. Oh, and I also had another realization about the contrast in life and not getting the desires that I want. So there's a lot of things in my life that I want. For example, like a McLaren 570S. I'd love to have that. I would love to have property in South America with horses and chickens and dogs and cats. I would love to be a better surfer. I would love to run a Fortune 500 company and lead my employees with the sole goal of being better, or creating a better world and doing amazing things for people. But those are the things that I don't have right now, but I am not in a rush to get there. And I already know that those are going to be things that I have and am able to experience and do in my lifetime. So why not just enjoy every single moment and everything that leads me up to that, because I know that new desires are going to be created, and I know that I'm going to find incredible moments and joy in every single thing that I do. So, and that is not what's going to bring me joy, that everything I just told you about. Getting to that place, I want to enjoy everything leading up to that place, the good and the bad, and the contrast that comes with it, because I've had a lot of stress over the past few months too, and frustrating moments, and working through fear and working through things like that. And all I can tell you out on the other side of those moments is that every single thing that happens to you that's quote unquote negative will give you some sort of understanding and revelation about life or yourself or about people that will benefit you moving forward in your life if you let it, and just let that feeling of negativity or fear flow through you and past you, and don't hang on to it, don't resist it, and just ask yourself what you can take away and what you can learn from the situation, because chances are there is a lesson in it for you, and it will infinitely improve your life after it's all said and done. So yeah, that was another realization. This is Kristen Talks Realizations. Jenny's coming over now. She is my incredible makeup artist friend here in the Okanagan, and we're gonna go take Yuri for a hike. I might film some clips of that. I lost my G7X in Phoenix, but apparently the Uber driver found it and I'll be getting it back. But for now I just have the Lumix, and this is kind of pain in the butt to take hiking, but we'll see. I might bring it and take you guys on a little adventure with me, and if not, have a wonderful day. I love you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic day and week, and I will see you guys later.